Hello everybody, Ardrum here, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program 2. We got a bunch of science points last time, let's spend them. Let's get better launch engines. And as I said, I'm gonna put a probe all out around Minmus. So we'll get better parts. And this video is gonna be the last for this small mini-series, I guess. I'm gonna kind of talk about what I think about the game throughout the video. It's been, what, 1 year since it came out into early access? Well, when I'm recording it, it's a few days after it came out last year. Let's see. Do I... So, okay. I think it's been... I don't recommend this game in the state it is for the money that it's being sold for. I'm just gonna come out and say that. I would say it should have come out like this in early access. It should have just launched now. What we had a year ago was basically not even a functional demo. It's actually finally got to the point where it's playable. There's still bugs. Oops. But it's not as bad as it was when it came out. We need power, don't we? Antenna. I don't need 4 of them, just 1. I don't really have big batteries, so let's just put a bunch of these on there. Because I'm not sure we are going to transmit science from Minmus. I probably don't need that many. There's a lot of improvements since the early access launched. But as I said, in my opinion, this is what it should have launched as. There's still bugs. There's a UI needs a lot of improvements. But it's actually gotten to the point where it's functional. It doesn't crash. The frame rates are well, so far frame rates have been good. Guess I've seen a few videos people complain that when you have too many parts, your frame rate still drops horrendously. We need solar panels. Oops. Should I put on 4? Do I need 4? I think each one of these gives us 3.5 power. The antenna transmits it needs 5 charge per second, so that should be more than enough. I'm overdoing it on the power. Let's see. We need a fairing. Where are the fairings? Oh, here we go. Ooh, before I do that, need some kind of a science experimentation. Okay, now we can... What happened? Oh, that is weird. Uh, yeah, it's gonna stick out a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't get destroyed. Probably should test everything deployed. Make sure... No, we're okay. It's going to look... it's not gonna look amazing, but it will do. What just happened? As I was saying, UI needs work. The UI is... it needs work. This game needs a lot of work still. I would... if you wanted to play Kerbal Space Program right now, I would recommend getting the first game. I'd definitely get the first one. You can get it on sale for like 20-30% of this game. It has a lot of mod support. A lot of people are modding for it still. With mods, you can make it look as good as this game. I'm guessing this is bugging out. That should have... Yeah, as I was talking about bugs, and here we have another bug. Let's try this over. Is the antenna maybe getting in the way? Let's put it on the rocket, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of. Or it's got just a bug. Oh, now it's working. So yeah, it must have been a bug of some sort. There we go. Now it works. So yeah, just random bugs that just pop up out of nowhere. For some reason, I couldn't complete the fairing, and then it just complete. Could be the antenna was in the way. Let's try putting it in there now. Let's put it opposite of our science. Oops. Right center. There. Now it's working. Let's get our new booster engine on there. Not sure how much fuel we're gonna need. How much do we need to get to Minmus? Let's take a look. We need about 5,000 to actually even land on it. Well, I guess once we get to Minmus, we need barely any delta V. It's a tiny, tiny moon. So we'll need 5,000. We have 5,974. So that should be plenty. I'm not sure how stable this is going to be. One of the bugs I had in my first video, second video, is when I was trying to launch a space probe, well, anything with an autonomous computer instead of a Kerbal, it kept flipping around at about 2,500 meters. Okay. I want to close that. And let's launch it. Well, I probably should have put it on something, but yeah, that's fine. Let's just go. Let's turn on RCS just in case. Because it's wobbly. I should have used those arms for launching. Oops. Oh. And that was my bad. That was my bad. Well, now it says 6,244 delta V. And I believe you can actually change... Yeah. So that'll be plenty. This engine will be plenty for Minmus. 0.53. Turbine vacuum 4,000 delta V. So this should be enough to put it in orbit. Well, let's do this. And that should stabilize it so it's not... Ooh, I never... This engine has no gimbal, does it? Nope, it does not. Let's try accelerating. Well, that's pretty stable, so we're good. And nope, there it goes. That's probably because I used accelerate. Let's kick in RCS. I thought they took care of the wobble issue. That's probably because I used acceleration. Oh, my fairing is starting to crack up. wish when you clicked on research location, it would actually bring up your testing tools. Let's start leaning into orbit. We'll need RCS for that. Yeah, that is... It shouldn't wobble like that. It's probably because I used acceleration, it broke the parts. Yeah, I have no control. Another bug? Like I was saying, this is definitely early access. So yeah, I can't use acceleration while taking up. It breaks the everything. We'll take it nice and slow, I guess. I probably don't want to accelerate too fast. And I don't think there's... Oh, no, this has gimbal. Never mind. And yeah, I don't have enough stabilizing. So we'll just have to go straight up first. Until we're about at 2500, then I probably can start using RCS. Well, let's not have it on right now. Anyway, yeah, if you guys want to play Kerbal Space Program, I recommend getting the first game. You can probably wait for it not to be on sale, get it with all the DLCs for 20-30 bucks. You get a couple of the mods, visual mods, and it'll look just as good as this game. And it'll be completely functional. Well, semi. There's a lot of mods. The mod community is going pretty strong still for the first Kerbal Space Program. Oh, we're having some overheating. Whoa, let's cruise up. I can probably... Once we hit 50,000, we can get rid of the fairing. Maybe, if I can select it. Yeah, another thing they need to work on is a lot of quality of life. Let's deploy our panels. You can have a lot of this stuff assigned to keys, but from what I understand, unless they fixed it, every time you restart the game, it erases all your key bindings. At least that's one of the issues I've heard. Okay. Let's put this spaceship into orbit. Oh, I hope I don't run out of fuel. Oh well. We should have plenty. Is there any science we can collect? No, I guess that's okay. That's already been all collected. We are in a stable orbit. Oh, I had a mission to put something in this specific orbit. Great. Okay. Let's select Minimus as our target. And let's start very painful maneuver planning. This is our, yeah, okay. Hmm. 705 delta V, that should be okay. Oh no, that's Mon. I need Minimus. I guess I do need to go around. Oh no, that's where I need to land for my next mission. Yeah, maneuver planning is still a pain. Like, for example, I need to move. There we go. Can I make all of these orbital paths disappear? Is there a setting for that? What is this? Oh, I can. Oh, I have to erase every single one of them by hand. No. I'm trying to make this not use up too much fuel, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Let's just do this. Wait, what happened? Oh, Right? Is that intercept? Are we in? I think, yeah. That'll. Um, Quality of life improvement, so you can actually maybe have a window on the side that shows minimus. Instead of I need to focus on this. And yeah, we will be entering for a very short period of time. Hopefully enough to put it into an orbit. Okay, let's time warp to the maneuver. On and burn. It's 47 seconds. I'm gonna be using up most of my fuel. That's not good. But we should still have plenty to uh, orbit Minmus. I probably could have found a more uh, economical maneuver, but I just want to finish it at this point. And I have no idea. And yep, we went too far. Maybe? No, no, we're still gonna make it. I can't time warp to this. For some reason, I can't even select this orbit. I have to select it on here. Let's quick save. Can we collect any science data here? Can I actually see Minmus? Not yet. I guess we're still too far away. No, that didn't give us any science data. There it is. What's going on? I can't select. Why are there two intercept orbits? And I can only select this one. Did we enter? Yeah, there we go. Let's flip retrograde and try and enter orbit. I should be able to collect data here, right? We got 70 points. Now let's just transmit it all. Is it transmitting? Okay, now it, that was weird. I thought something would pop up that would say that we are transmitting. Now let's time warp here. Okay. What was it that we collected? And now it's broken. Another bug. That's wonderful. Because this, yeah, research locations. What did we collect? Minmus High Orbit. Yeah, definitely can't recommend getting this game. Not for the price it is now. That's a low orbit right there, I think. I guess we are still in high orbit. Well, that makes no sense. This says our periapsis is 62. This saying we are 56,000 meters above the surface. Something is not correct. Oh, just using the RCS is changing our orbit. Let's time warp to there and then lower this. Because I don't want to be behind it too long. Um, 30,000? Let's lower it to 30,000. Oh no, that's too much. There we go. 29,000. I think that'll be lower orbit. Should be. Yeah, this is high. Let's... Yeah, let's just go ahead and stop. There we go. We got 80 signs, transmitted all. That is weird, because this worked before. Oh well. We'll leave this in the orbit here. Research and development. 167 points. I think if I did keep going, I need to get this unlocked probably next. Would need to. So we can get more science. We actually got some science and mission control, 100 points. And that'll still leave us, what, just a little bit short of getting another science equipment. Yeah. Again, not saying it's bad. I think this is at the point where it should have come out in early access. Before the science patch, all we had was just... those are popping in and out. So, yeah, anyway, before the science patch, we had a demo. So we bought a demo for about, what, 9 months? Anybody that got this game? It still needs a lot of work. The price is a little bit high for early access for... If you want to play Kerbal Space Program, I still recommend getting the first game. Maybe getting a couple mods that'll improve the graphics. There's even mods that you can get interstellar travel with. A lot of futuristic stuff if you wanted to. This still needs a lot of development before it's actually worth the price it's being sold for. It's not a bad game. I hope they keep working in it. I hope it gets better. It's still fun. It's a lot more stable than when it came out. It still has a huge amount of bugs. It needs UI improvements, and quality of life improvements would be nice. Better... some kind of a orbital planner, something you can plan better orbital intercepts with, maybe? The way you're planning out maneuvers right now is a bit of a pain. It's a huge pain. It's so easy to move, or if you move the dial just a little bit, you throw off your whole maneuver off, and then you have to restart, or you press something by mistake and then you have to restart. But that would be a quality of life that probably would come later. I think that's it. This will be the last video for now. I think the next thing they're planning is colonies, where you can actually put structures on other planets. I'm assuming fuel extraction and all that. I haven't really looked in. I don't know if they announced what exactly colony patch is going to be all about. But that'll be interesting to see what they do with that. I hope they keep working on it, keep developing it to the point where it's as good or better than the first game was. And, well, I hope it's much better than the first game was. And when people start mining it, it'll be even better. But that's it for this series for now. I'll probably come back to it when they release the colony patch and try that out, see what it's all about. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, maybe hit that like button, leave a comment, and I'll see you all next one. Bye.